Hello, I'm Sukaina Manji. I'm a mother of 3 girls, and apart from being a mother to my girls, I see myself as a mother to our community young people as well. There are some young people who I've already taught from playgroup age, and today I see them in areas where they are very further afield and they're able to do activities that are not only helping them understand themselves as individuals, but it's also helping others around them. Part of my role within the community not only extends having programs within the center itself, but I also work with our young people where they've actually gone outside into the city center and collected money and have organized different charity events, and I've been part of their program. I've supported their events, and through that I've seen a lot of young people gaining and understanding what they're actually able to do, and to be there and to actually experience and see the young people working hard so that other people around the world can gain through that is a very high satisfaction that I get after being part of the activity. And the other role that I also play on a national level is that I'm involved in an organization where I sit on the committee working with different people, and through that I have looked at the national needs of our Muslim women around Britain, and by looking at this we've actually surveyed and seen what our ladies are actually wanting to gain, and through that we are actually developing different programs, for example leadership programs, support programs, any programs that our ladies feel that they need, and this is where my role will be to ensure that such programs are facilitated so that our ladies are not left out and they feel that they have a voice and they are actually heard. Within the mosque there are activities which actually cater for our ladies, both young and old. For example, during the week the senior citizen ladies would gather together, and part of their gathering would include having a meal together, and also it will also ensure that they have a social life within the community. And also another thing that happens within the community is there are classes held for our young girls as well, where they are taught different skills. For example, there are classes for cooking, there are classes for sewing, there's also classes for bringing their own ability of reading in terms of literacy for Arabic, so encourage reading of the Holy Quran. There's also classes for our young ladies where they're actually able to participate and encourage others. For example, a recent thing that was set up is a mothers and toddlers group and a mothers and young girls group, where mothers who are actually going through different changes in their lives simply because our young girls are now becoming teenagers, so mothers can actually sit and talk to each other, so they share their experiences, they don't feel that they are alone in whatever challenges or whatever experiences they are facing within their family. Right. A lot of people have actually got this concept that women are actually very oppressed. As a Muslim, a woman would be very oppressed, which I find very hard to understand. Simply, if I look at my own personal life, I have done different sorts of things in my own personal life where I've always got the support of my family, and especially my husband, who has always been there to encourage me to go ahead. And through that, I've been able to also support my 3 daughters, who are able to be confident in whatever sphere of life that they are in. And part of my role that I see is not only to get myself to reach the potential that I have within myself, I also want other young ladies around me to discover the different potentials that they have within them. And once they discover what they can actually do, they are going to be able to cross the barriers that they may see within them. And even if there are any cultural barriers which are stopping them to go ahead, once there is an understanding, our young ladies can move forward and create a new society which is going to be able to be supportive for themselves as well as the new generation out there. And hopefully through that there'll be a great message coming out to the wider public that Muslim women are actually not oppressed. In fact, the ladies are able to have a lot of choice within their hands. It is up to the woman to understand whatever potential she has. Once she is able to unlock it, she can go through and discover whatever she can do.